I really don't know what you like, so let's just give you some medicine.
Oh, thank you.
Never hurts.
One time, a guy came through who couldn't stop.
I heard that story before. Let's see. Machinery?
Oh, thank you.
Don't know what you're gonna do with it.
Oh, thank you.
Well, you don't like sugar-fried chestnuts?
Hey there.
What do you like?
Oh, thank you.
Let's give you some jerky. And we leveled up. Sweet. That's all I wanted. Okay. Trying to get the description. Okay, there we go. Gain 50% chance of gaining extra token. Museum knowledge. And pet knowledge. Let's do that. Well, guess I could do like one commission. Keep myself busy while I'm waiting on the thing that's supposed to happen. Limestone bricks. Hooey, lady. Really need those, huh? Oh, already have them. Cool. Let's go. Get some more kudos with the lady.
When I'm with you, it's like everything is right. I know that I want to spend the rest of my life with you. I guess I hope you're thinking about the future too.
Well, I would love to get a ring, but I haven't seen the mysterious dude around. Looks like we could still Rambo for a second. I don't know, I haven't seen the dude around. That dude. Yeah. Like, I'm looking around town. I'm also looking at the mini-map to see if I can see some random green dots. So sometimes walk through this area. It just kind of walks around town here and there, all nilly-willy. Thing is, the thing I want to do is grab the ring. I mean, I guess the best thing I could do is probably look up to see if you only get the ring from him, or can you get it from one of the other shops. So I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. Guess I'll hang out in the workshop for now. Looks like everything's being utilized. That's good. Is there anything I need to grab? Nope. Has she fertilized? I'm assuming she has. I'm just gonna double check though. Yeah, looks like the majority of it's been fertilized. Cool. Making sure she's keeping up on that. What the hell is she? Oh, she's right there. Okay, she's just chilling too. She has nothing to do, so I would try and have stuff for you to do, but oh, there's stuff to collect. What the heck? Alright, anything else that needs stuff? Just have a bigger surplus of other stuff. What else? Things. I could do some more magnets, I guess. I guess we could get those in the double digits at least. Because why not? Wonder if I could just make a second story on my workshop. Probably wouldn't hurt. I do eventually need to expand my actual house. But I plan on not really doing that until my character gets married. Right now, we'll still live as like a builder bachelor. Just keep doing that until then. Alright. Got some more seed. It's one more seed. Put that seed in there for now. I wouldn't hurt just to get some different supplies from the bricks. Well, before I do inventory management, sure, that's good. Then I'll do this. Info management. I'm so happy though that this game allows you to expand your shit. Because there's no way to expand your inventory space as much as you can actually do. This game would be unbearable. I hate it when you have such a super small inventory space in games like this, and you're constantly having to do inventory management. It's like in this game, you could spend a few days not even touching your inventory before things get a little out of hand. Alright, I'm gonna stop by the Blue Moon Saloon again. But I have a feeling it's probably gonna be at either 1600 or it's gonna be at 1800 hours. Nothing happening. So we'll come back another 2 hours, and then we'll come back in another 2 hours after that. So now they're gonna try and have some type of celebration and stuff, but yeah. How's the water? How's the fuel? Oh, good. I guess she's been stocking fuel. It's good. Guess I'll do a commission. Guess I'll do a commission. Alright. Let's turn that in. Didn't even have to do anything. It's because we already have somewhat of a stockpile of it. Looks like we're good.
Thank you.
So long, partner.
What are you gonna do with that ore? I mean, ingots. You have tools to, I don't know, do stuff with it? Guess I'll just hang out in town. Double check some stuff. Plan B.
See ya.
See ya. Yeah, it's like clean that up just in case, and I don't know. Our good friend Insure tries to trip over it again. Have a fit. God, we're so good. We are so fucking good. Boom, 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 boom. Do. Oh yeah, might as well entertain the notion of getting some more information about that ring. Engagement ring. I think it's called just engagement ring or proposal ring. So let me check out to see if only the mysterious stranger gives it out or one of the shops will. So my time at Sandrock. Engagement ring. Oh, here we go. Reminder. Head for the saloon. Is that 1800? Okay. Wait, what? So is it like at a different event or is... do I just have to be here at 1800? Okay, I'm a little early. I'll wait. Wait until 1800. That should give me enough time to look at the information I need. Let me run kind of near here. Alright, so engagement ring. When it comes to my time at Sandrock, so in order to obtain... Yeah, just mysterious man. It looks like that's the only person that ever gets it, and I just need 2,000 for it. So I just gotta keep an eye out on Mysterious Man.
Enjoy your stay in fabulous Sandrock. Don't forget to subscribe to the Tumbleweed Standard, and have a nice day.
Thing is, I really hope I don't miss the information in which the mysterious stranger comes in from time to time. I'm just trying to remember. I think he comes in at least once every like season. So if I missed him this season, then I'm gonna have to catch him next season. And the damn dude's only in for like 3 days. Okay. I'll beat you there, Burgess. Oh, wow.
Good evening, everyone. It's nice to see so many wonderful faces here.
This is a proper meeting.
I wanted to invite you to discuss the future of Sandrock without being crammed into the stuffy city hall this time. With the recent opening of the road to Portia, we have access to water like never before, as well as being able to finally increase our access to trade and tourism. All of this was only made possible thanks to the efforts of everyone here at our wonderful town. So, I would like to propose a toast to Heidi, to the builder, to everyone, to Sandrock.
Thanks for Musa for giving us all the capital.
To Sandrock! Recently, I have been soliciting the opinions of Sandrockers regarding the future development of our town and infrastructure. This time, I'm glad to see everyone's excited about our future for once. We have a couple of proposals to go through tonight. So, without further ado, it is with great pleasure I introduce our wonderful Mian and Zeke to discuss theirs.
Hello, everyone! Thank you for this opportunity. Recently, I have been working with Zeke on a plan to plant a forest in the Eufaula Outback that could block the sandstorms from Sandrock almost entirely. We've already demonstrated some success with the little woods near Gecko Station, but with portion water, we'll be able to scale up substantially. But I'm not the expert here, so Zeke can explain everything in more detail. Zeke? Don't worry, just go over it like we rehearsed. You can do it.
Right. Sorry. Just a little nervous. Been a while. The Eufaula Outback in the north is, really big. It's got lots of land and sand. If we plant trees there, they can stabilize the terrain and stop the runoffs.
Economy?
This isn't some small project, though. It'll probably cost City Hall a lot of money. No, sorry, didn't mean to say that.
Talk about how it'll help Sandrock.
Right, if we use more water from Portia, we should be able to maintain a large enough forest in the outback to lessen or even stop the sandstorms.
And there you have it.
No more sandstorms?
Thank you very much for the presentation, Mian, Zeke. We've been discussing this possibility for a very long time. Now that we finally have the know-how and Mr. Musa's backing, we might just be able to pull it off. Do you have a more detailed plan? What do we need to do first?
Well, I guess I want to do a test planting on the outback sands first. The sand over there is drier, and the water table is much lower. For that, we'll need a small irrigation tower in the area.
Good idea with the test. I'll expedite a budget for that. Does anyone else have something to say about this proposal?
Makes me proud to see a guild member being such a go-getter.
I knew I could count on you. I'll help out as well.
Back off, man! Back off!
Thank you, Builder. Commissioner Way.
Thank you all. Now, on to our second proposal. Heidi, if you please.
Good evening, everyone. To the natives here, do you remember Miss Bliss? Yeah, me too. She was the best darn teacher this side of the Alliance. And I am who I am today because she pushed me to always do my best. We don't have that for our children today. We haven't had a school since a sandstorm blew down
Oh, we're gonna build a school?
I'd say it's about time we built a new one.
Oh, and I bet where the mayor's house was, or technically the that one lady's house that we kind of blew the hell out of, we're gonna replace that area with a school.
Miss Bliss put the fear of light in me.
So I've got a proposal. It's been sitting there the whole time, since our old minister, whose name I shall not mention, took off.
Yep.
Pretty literally, her destroyed house is just sitting there. Perfect location for a school.
Cool. I guessed it like exactly.
Wow, that's so great! When do we start the PTA? I'll volunteer for
Ugh, PTAs.
everything.
Can Elsie go back to school?
Pa, I ain't a kid.
I don't need to go back to school, Dad.
I think it goes without saying that I fully approve of this proposal as well. In fact, I've already submitted a job advertisement for a school teacher.
Yes.
This school project and the new forest will be our town's primary focus going forward. I think if we can achieve both, we'll finally get more people to settle here. Folks, We're really close now.
We stand ready to do our part, ma'am. Right, everyone?
Yep.
This team is so reliable. I feel like we could build anything if we put our minds to it.
And as long as we have the resources.
Yen's never praised me before.
This is going to be a lot of work. I'll spread out the assignments amongst us after I have a talk with Heidi. We'll all pitch in together and get that school looking like the pride of the Eufaula.
Let me guess, I have to build like a certain section, like the roof or something like that.
I never used to believe in good and evil twins, but here you are, proving us all wrong. Anyway, I hope the meeting was useful in letting y'all know a bit more about what's in store for us. I'm still open to more proposals, so if you have ideas for Sandrock, please bring them forward. Let's leave it there for tonight. Everyone, eat up. Owen went out of his way to give us a real feast for tonight. And remember,
Conserve water!
Maybe not for long. Ha! Oh yeah. Guess we need to talk to Zeke.
How you holding up, Cat? Not like you to be so quiet at meetings like this. What gives?
Yeah, I've got some ideas, but I'm just mulling them over a bit. You know, not everything has come up spades for me lately. I'm thinking I need to slow down and think things through first.
I noticed like Katori is kind of put like almost like the full brakes on whatever she's been doing lately.
Need a friendly ear?
All right. Let's see. I've been thinking about my entrepreneurial career so far, and...
Go on.
You remember how I always talk about Katori World, right? It's always been my dream to...
Be the next Disney.
I actually wanted to pitch the idea to Musa, you know? But when I was talking to him while he was in town, something he said stopped me. He questioned if I was fully committed to my business. I wanted to answer, of course I am, but then I'm not so sure. And that got me thinking.
Maybe there's something else you're seeking instead.
My entire goal coming out here was to create a better life for my son. But I sure am doing a terrible job at it.
That's right. Don't let Musa get to you.
Thank you, Builder, Heidi. But I'm afraid that I'll never have time for my son anymore. Or that whatever I try next will fail and you'll all be in for a big disappointment. That's why I didn't give Trudy anything this time.
Okay, you just take your time. You'll figure it out. We'll always be here, ready to lend a hand.
Thanks, guys. I needed the pep talk.
Alright, what does Zeke need?
I was nervous because usually Trudy handles all the talking in a presentation.
And so, my fellow Sandrocker, I begin my proposal as many famous proposals have begun, with the beginning. Someone once told me that the dictionary defines beginning as the point in time or space at which something begins, or something like that, and I believe that time is now.
Friends, Sandrockers, countrymen, lend me your ears. For too long has our train station stagnated in development. Sure, we gave it a touch-up when Musa came by, but how long has that been? And certainly if Musa likes trains, everyone should like trains.
We're gonna build a bullet train?
For it was 7 minutes ago that I began to have a dream. That of a new attraction being birthed quite literally unto our fine citizens. An attraction with the power to revitalize attentiveness towards our town.
And so I say, ask not what trains can do for you, but what you can do for trains.
The answer is simple. We somehow crossbreed the martle duck and the yakmel.
Oh God.
In order to produce the super flying yakmo. We ain't gonna lose to them winged buffaloes up north.
Wait, they have winged buffaloes?
What you can do for trains being agree to my proposal of building a high-speed bullet train for Sandrock.
In addition to being a spectacle, this bullet train will produce milk on a level never before conceived by imagination.
Yes, just imagine the joy of traveling to and from Sandrock riding on a super yak mail. What'd you say? Hey, that's my idea.
Oh, their ideas kind of cross-pollinated.
What's the big idea there, pal? I'm speeching over here. You got your train speech and my yakmo speech.
What do you mean? I was just minding my own business when you got your yak mail in my train speech.
Let's do Jensen's idea.
Well, thank you. But I don't do it for praise. I do it for the trains.
What in the... I say, what in the heck did you just say? Maybe you didn't hear me, but don't fret. I can go again. From the top.
No.
Well, wait a sec.
Back to me, here's my plan. Way I figure, we just give that science feller a bunch of shiny discs, and he'll invent a machine that does what I want. Then a builder will build it. That's how it always works, ain't it? He just invents whatever is convenient at the time.
Well, regardless, I think I'm not too big to admit that a giant, super flying yak mail, it's a pretty good idea, if you think it's possible.
Well, as they say, when life gives you lemons, you crossbreed them and make super lemons. And shucks, maybe I was a bit too hard on you there, partner. Sure, a bullet train. Why not? I mean, sounds a bit violent, might throw a couple folks off, but me, myself, I enjoy a good bullet if it's in the right place. Put her there.
Wow, to finally earn the respect of my next-door neighbor after all these years. Put her there. Let's both practice our speeches. Together.
Rocky, now that we're getting a school, we'd better get prepared. I'm so excited.
Getting prepared? Getting prepared for what?
Oh, you know, textbooks, study materials, stationaries. And it's never too early to start greasing up some connections. I'm gonna start writing to the Vincent Design Institute's admissions office.
Oh, yeah. That sounds, cool. Say, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't your baby not even out yet?
Rocky. There's no such thing as too early. Most parents of children at Pebble's age already got their kids' education all planned out. It's much easier to win the race if you get a head start, don't you know?
Win the race?
No rush?
Well, maybe what our friend is trying to say is, sometimes you just gotta let kids be kids.
Yippers.
When I was growing up, I hardly had any time for myself. Sure, I want to give Pebbles all the best opportunities and stuff, but, one of the best opportunities out there is just being a kid.
I see. How could I begin trying to control someone else's life when I barely have control over my own life?
Well, I wasn't saying that exactly.
Logan, did you get to talk to Trudy about that outpost idea?
Oh, yeah. I saw you talking to Trudy before the meeting. How'd it go?
She's still thinking about it.
Huh? What do you mean she's thinking about it? Spit it out, Logan.
Well, she didn't outright say yes. She asked me what I want to do. I said protect Sandrock, hunt monsters, maybe get a lookout tower built. She said, sure,